everybody on schedule.
Shapar, which means horn. Yayun, which means wine, which we still drink in the Sabbath service, as the scripture says, the priests profane the Sabbath in the temple and are blameless.
You have to call somebody up.
State your registry.
Kayanata, Bon Shemaiwan, Bon Yasharala.
Kayanata, Ban Yasharala.
Yahweh Shem Shabrakatan.
Yahweh Shem Shabrakatan. Oh, that's it.
Yayun, which is the wine. Your left hand.
La Yasharala, which means to Israel.
Shapar, which means horn. Imagine in the room, which means to stand. Saw Punya Hakwadum, which means turn and face the east. You're going to say the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawa. Shabbat Shemayah. Kadash Hayah. Shemka. Yahweh. Balakaka. Taba'ah. Batazaka. Hayah. Aisha. Barataza. Hawa. Hayah. Bashamayah. Withonina. Kham. Kalyawan. Kalawakna. Yahanna. By side one. Gabal. Hashina. Mayun. Ra. Kaya. Laka. Malakwa. Allah. Bara. Ayun. Amun. The Lord prays in English. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Yahweh, thy kingdom come. Thy will be done. As in the heaven. In earth.
Oh, it's lucky. I didn't see that. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done. In earth. As it is in heaven. Give us this day. Our daily bread. Our daily bread. And forgive our debts. As we forgive our debtors. And lead us not in temptation. But deliver us from evil. From thy is the kingdom. And the power. And the glory. Forever. So be it.
The prayer for the power in the Hebrew. Yahweh.
Bahashem Yahushua. Babakashah. Withonina. Haka. Wabaa. Hakamallah. Nakamawa. Haka. Atahar. Hatazariah. Haka. Yum. Matthew. Haka. Akara. Atamala. Magarashun. Bahashem Yahushua. The water of Amun. In English. Yahweh. In the name of Yahushua. Please forgive us. Please give us the power. The power to heal. All manner of sickness. And all manner of disease. The power to cleanse the leper. The power to raise the dead. The power against unclean spirits. To cast them out. In the name of Yahushua. Thank you always. So be it.
Psalms 121 in the Hebrew.
Yahanna,
Yahanna,
HARLEM,
Mayan, Rabba'a, Azariah, Ma'ayin, Yahweh, I.S.U.P.K, Shemaiah, Baratazar, Ayathan, what? Regalka, I.S.U.P.K, Shamarka, Anah, Na'ayna, Wa'ayna, Shalom, Yashala, Yahweh, Shamarka, Yahweh, Tazarka, Ayad, Yunka, Noamam, Yashamash, Wa'ayaka, Wa'ra, Wa'ayla, Yahweh, Yashamarka, Korah, Yashamar, Ashkapaska, Yahweh, Yashamar, Tadaka, Ma'aitha, I.S.U.P.K. Songs chapter 21 verse 1 in English. I will lift up thy eyes unto I will lift up thy eyes unto the hills. From whence comes my help? My help comes from Yahweh. Which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer my foot to be moved. He that keep thee will not slumber. Behold, he that keepeth Yashala, you never slumber nor sleep. The Most High is thy keeper. The Most High is thy shade upon my right hand. The sun shall not strike me by day, nor the moon by night. The Most High shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. The Most High shall preserve thy going out and thy coming in. From this time forth, even forevermore.
Psalms 83 in the Hebrew. Ayahayim.
Adam Yamaka. Al-Tagrash. Without Allah. Yahanna. Yahanna. Mashanayaka. Mashawa. Ra'ash. Ayamaka. Sawad. What do I tell you what? I tell you woman. A marvel. A call. Your cock. The Goya. Waba'a. Yashakar. Sham Yasha'al. Awad. Kaya. Why tell you what? I will come you. I will. Maya. Wafa. Ahaya. I want. Mashmayo. Waba'aba. Gaya. The ball. I want. I.S.U.P.K.
I'm Yeshabia.
I just shot you. Taz of war.
God Ashawar.
God Ashawar. Naiwa. Amon. Naiwa. Zawad. The bunny your what?
Salah.
SHALAM. Amaga. Kasayasara. Kayabi. Gonna call. Washman. Shemadu. Wadayari. The man. Not the one. Shatumwa. Mayabia. The Kaira. Because of Bach. Because of Almana. Kana shall come one. A shaw. A marvel. I shun. Now what? Now what? I hire. Chetunwa. The goggle. The wash. The pony of car. Because your ira. Because of Abba. The hot. Higher. Because you're a doctor. Syrica. It was with Pascal. With Darrell Alum. Payaham. Kaiwam. Well, question. Shimka. Yahweh. Your Basra. Harlem. I. Your Barrow. Your Barrow. Your Diamond. Kaya. Atha. Shimka. Yahweh. Your Baka. Iowan. I'll call Ratazar. In English. Ooh, man, this is small. Nah, here we go. Keep not thy silence on our power.
Keep not thy silence on my power.
And hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace.
And be not still, O power.
Be not still, O power.
For lo, Thy enemy maketh tumult.
Thy enemies make it tumult.
And they that hate thee
They that hate thee
have lifted up the head.
have lifted up the head.
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people,
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people,
and consulted against thy hidden ones.
and consulted against thy hidden ones.
They have said,
They have said,
Come,
Come,
and let us cut them off to being a nation,
let us cut them off from being a nation.
that the house of Israel be no more in remembrance.
That the house of Israel may no more remembrance.
For they had consulted together with one consent.
For they have consulted together with one consent.
They are confederate against thee.
They are confederate against thee.
The tabernacles of Edom,
The tabernacles of Edom,
and the Ishmaelites,
and the Ishmaelites,
of Moab,
of Moab,
and the Hagarenes,
and the Hagarenes,
Gabal,
Gabal,
and Ammon,
and Ammon,
and Amalek,
and Amalek,
the Philistines,
the Philistines,
with the inhabitants of Tyre.
with the inhabitants of Tyre.
A sword also joined with them.
A sword also joined with them.
They are hoping of the children of Lot.
They are hoping the children of Lot.
Salah,
Salah,
do unto them,
do unto them,
and unto the Midianites.
and unto the Midianites,
That's is Sarah.
and to Sisera,
As you do, Salah. As you Jabin,
and to Jabin,
at the brook of Kison,
the brook of Kison,
with parasite indoors.
which perished at
They
Endor.
have dung for the earth.
They become as dung for the earth.
Make their nobles like the red,
Make their nobles like a red,
and like the head.
and like the head.
Yea,
Yea,
oh, their prince,
all their princes,
in the Sabbath,
and Zabah,
as Amunah,
and Zambuna,
who said,
who said,
let's stick to ourselves.
let us think to ourselves.
The house of the Most High is in possession.
The house of the Most High in possession.
Oh, my power.
All my power.
Make them like the wheel,
Make them like a wheel.
and they stumble before the wind.
As they stumble before the wind.
As they burn in the wood,
As the fire burneth the wood.
as they send the flames, as they send the mountain on, as they say, Salah. Come on. Hold up. Salakia. As a flame. As a fire. Hold up. Here you go. As a flame who set into the mountains on fire.
As the flame sets the mountains on fire.
So persecute them with thy tempest.
So persecute them with thy tempest.
And make them afraid with thy storm.
Make them afraid with thy storm.
Fill their faces with shame.
Fill their face with shame.
And they that they may seek thy name.
That they may seek thy name.
O Most High.
Oh, so top.
Let them be confounded.
Let them be confounded.
In trouble forever.
In trouble forever.
Let them be put to shame.
Let them be put to shame.
And perish.
And perish.
And that may know
That men may know.
that the house that thou
That thou,
whose name alone
whose name alone
is Yahweh
Yahweh,
of the Most High
of the Most High,
over all the earth.
over all the earth.
Prayer for the power structure in the Hebrew. Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Wa Yahweh Shah.
Wa Yahweh Shah.
Wa Mayaka Allah.
Wa Makala.
Wa Al-Hayy.
Wa Al-Hayy.
Tizab Yahweh Wap Yahanna.
And Zabya Wap Yahanna.
Ha Al-Wap.
Ha Azraq.
Ha Suranya.
Ha Saranya.
Ha Kurziyanya.
Ha Kozayanya.
Ha Fayayoya.
Ha Koyoyo.
Wa Ha'akwati.
Ya Kwafi.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Wa Hashem Yahweh Shah.
Bashim Yahushua.
The water Amun.
Throughout our month. The blessings in the English. Bless thee, O Yahweh.
Blessed be Yahweh.
And Yahushua.
And Yahweh Shah.
And Michael.
And Michael.
And the angel.
And the angels.
Commander Junior Yahanna.
Commanding General Yahanna.
The generals.
The generals.
The captains.
The captains.
The officers.
The officers.
The troopers.
The troopers.
And the sisters.
And the sisters.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahushua.
In the name of Yahweh Shah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it.
We got the curses in English. Blessed are you.
Blessed
Oh, hold on.
are you.
Is this it? Is this it right?
Yes, sir.
All right. Blessed are you, Yahweh,
Blessed are you, Yahweh.
King of heaven and earth,
King of heaven and earth.
and all things moving.
And all things living.
Yahweh,
Yahweh.
in the name of Yahushua,
In the name of Yahweh Shah.
listen to us now,
Listen to us now.
right now.
Right now.
Say evils and curses,
And evil and curse.
and punishment and destruction
And punishment and destruction.
to the heathens
To the heathens.
that speak against us,
Speak against us.
that prophet,
The prophets.
that teachers,
The teachers.
the prince,
The princes.
the priest,
The priests.
the Israelite brothers,
the Israelite brothers,
the Israelite sisters
the Israelite sisters,
in the school,
and the school,
send evils and curses,
and evils and curses,
and punishment and destruction
punishment and destruction
to the heathens,
to the heathens,
and to shake and and to shake the loose
shake loose
the treasure,
the treasure
the rich of Israel
of the rich of Israel
that refuse to give to the school,
that refuse to give to the school,
force their riches
force their riches
to enter our sanctuary, send evils and curses,
and evils and curses,
and punishment and destruction
punishment and destruction
to the Edomites,
to the Edomites,
in the nations,
and the nations,
in their drug dealers,
and their drug dealers,
their court
the
system,
court system,
their prison system,
prison system,
Planned Parenthood,
Planned Parenthood,
all the governments of our enemy,
all the governments of our enemies,
Amalek synagogue and army,
Amalek synagogues and armies,
Roman Catholic Church,
the Roman Catholic Church,
the Pope,
the Pope,
Islam,
Islam,
Christianity,
Christianity,
Egyptology,
Egyptology,
militia,
militia,
Ku Klux Klan,
Ku Klux Klan,
Aryan Nation,
Aryan Nation,
skinheads,
skinheads,
posse comitatus,
posse comitatus,
the gay movement,
the gay movement,
the lesbian
the
movement,
lesbian movement,
spies,
spies,
workers of witchcraft,
workers in witchcraft,
NASA space program,
NASA space program,
the Army,
Army,
Navy,
Navy,
Air Force,
Air Force,
Marines,
Marines,
Wall Street,
Wall Street,
open up the internet,
open up the internet,
in the airways,
and the airways,
the cable access channel,
cable access channel,
and the radio
and
channel.
the radio channel,
Convict the spirit
convict the spirit
of any of our people
of any of our people
that seek to stop
that
us
seek to stop us
and bring swift destruction
and bring swift destruction
to all the heathen,
to all the heathen,
to all the heathen,
to all the heathen,
to all the heathen
to all the heathen
that stand in our way
that stand in our way
or trying to stop us.
or try to stop us
Broadcast your words
from broadcasting your words
throughout the planet Earth.
throughout the planet Earth.
Let loose all the plagues.
Let's loose all the plagues.
I said, let loose all the
Let's
plagues.
loose all the plagues.
Let loose all the
Let's
plagues.
loose all the plagues.
Cause go to and fro
Cause us to go to and fro
throughout the earth
throughout the earth
and consume them.
and consume them.
And let the plague
Let the plague
shake the house of the beast
shake the house of the beast
and the murderer
and the murderer
and the murderer.
and the murderer.
Let Yahanna
Let the
shine.
house shine.
Michael and Gabriel
Michael and Gabriel
come down with the flying swords
come down with the flying swords
and punish all the heathen
punish all the heathens.
and punish all the heathen
Punish all the heathens
that stand in our way
that stand in the way
up against us
up against us
as we speak thy word.
as we speak thy word.
Cause it to be known by all.
Cause it to be known by all.
That is the angels that have done
That
it.
is the angels that have done it.
That is the angels that have done
That is
it.
the angels that have done it.
That have done. Cause it to be spread through. Cause it to be spread through the media,
Cause it to be spread through the media
through the whole world.
throughout the whole world.
Cause it to be shake the Salakim. Cause them to shake at thy coming.
Cause it to be shaken at thy coming.
In the name of Yahanna.
Thank you, Yahushua.
Thank you always.
Thank you always.
So be it.
So be it.
Sorry, face the front. Yeshabyu, which means be seated. Here we are. The Day of Atonement has commenced. You have all eaten your last snack and drank your last glass of water.
Go to iPhone, right?
Come. You have all eaten your last snack and drank your last glass of water for the next 24 hours. This is a day where we are to all be on one accord, afflicting our soul in the way that the scripture describes. And we're going to get into the 23rd chapter of Leviticus as we do on every high holy day. We're going to run through this in the Hebrew. And how have you been with the Hebrew? Not yet. It's all right. It's a work in progress. We're all working on this Hebrew. We all must work on taking back our ancient language, because this is what we do on the Sabbath service. We come and read straight from our ancient language as we're supposed to. So we're going to start Leviticus, the 23rd chapter and the first verse. Wayadabar Yahweh al-Masha la'amar, dabar al-bunya yasha'ala, wa amarath al-hum mawa'idya Yahweh, Ashar, Aquarawa, Athum, Makura, Quadash, Allah, Hum, Mawaidah, Shashath, Yum Yum, the Aisha, Malakah, Wabiyawum, Hashabiah, Shabbath, Shabbathwan, Makura, Quadash, Kal Malakah, La'ah, the Aishawa, Shabbath, Hawa'ah, La Yahweh, Bakal, Mawashabbathikum, Allah, Mawaidah, Yahweh,
Salaki.
Makura'aya,
Salaki, can you call out the verse?
Quadash, Ashar, Aquarawa, Athum, Idum, verse 4, Bachadash, Harashwan, Ba'arabaya, Aishar, Lachadash, Bayan, Ha'irabium, Pasach, La Yahweh, verse 5, Wabakamasha, Aishar, Yawum, Bachadash, Hazah, Chag, Hamatazawath, La Yahweh, Shabbaith, Yum Yum, Matazawath, the Akalwa, verse 7, Bayawum, Harashwan, Makura, Quadash, Yahaya, Lakam, Kal, Malakath, Ibadah, La'ah, the Aishua. Into the English.
Leviticus chapter 23, verse 1. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, and say unto them, concerning the feast of the Lord, which ye shall proclaim to be holy convocations.
So this is the chapter that runs down all of the high holy days. When they are, how we're to observe them, why they are. Go on.
Even these are my feasts. 6 days shall work be done, but the 7th day is the Sabbath of rest and holy convocation.
So it starts out with the Sabbath, because all the high holy days are treated as Sabbaths. The Sabbath is a high holy day, and you observe them the same way by performing no servile work, meaning you can't make anybody go to work for you. Keep going.
Ye shall do no work therein. It is the Sabbath of the Lord in all your dwellings. Verse 4. Are the feasts of the Lord, even holy convocation, which ye shall proclaim in their seasons. Verse 5. In the 14th day of the first month at even is the Lord Passover. And on the 15th day of the same month is the feast of unleavened bread unto the Lord. 7 days ye must eat unleavened bread. Verse 7. In the first day ye shall have an holy convocation. Ye shall do no servile work therein.
So now this is breaking down the Passover, which is the first high holy day in the year according to our calendar, which is a natural calendar. Unlike the white man's calendar that starts in the dead of winter, our calendar starts with the renewing of everything with the springtime, and that's when the Passover takes place. Go ahead.
Verse 8.
That's the end of 7. So we're going to go back to the Hebrew. Let's keep going. Chapter 23. There's only a few people in there, so I don't know how.
No,
Keep them up for another set.
Would you want to know? You want to call it Shafla?
After the next set.
All right.
Chapter 23 and verse 8. Wa'akrar Bethum, Asha, La Yahweh, Shabbaith, Yum Yum, Bayawum, Hashabiah, Makura, Quadash, Kal Malakath, Ibadah, La'ah, the Aishua, Wayadabar, Yahweh al Masha, La'amar, the Bar al Bunya Yasha'ala, Wa Amarath, Alahom Kaya Tabawa Al Harataza Ashar Anya Nathan Lakum Wakwatazarathum Ath Kwatazira Wahaba Thum Aymar Ra'ashiath Kwatazirakum Al Hakahan. Verse 11. Wahanayap Ath Ha'aymar Lapunya Yahweh Laratazanakum Mamakarath Hashabath Yaniyapunwa Hakahan. Verse 12. Wa'aishayathum Bayawum Haniyabakam Ath Ha'aymar Kabash Damayum Bun Shanathwa La'ila La Yahweh. Verse 13. Wamanakathwa Shunya Aisharunya Salath Balawala Bashamun Ashah La Yahweh Rayach Nayakak Wanasaka Yayun Rabbi Aith Hayun Walakum Wakwalia Wakuramal La'ah Thakalwa Aid Yatazum Hayawum Hazah Aid Habiyakum Ath Korab Salaki Ath Korban Alahayakum Chakwath Iwalum Ladarafikum Wakal Mashabathikum. We're going to go back to the English.
Start at 8.
Leviticus chapter 23, verse 8. But ye shall offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord 7 days. And the 7th day is an holy convocation. Ye shall do no servile work therein. Verse 9. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, and say unto them, when ye become into the land which I give unto you, and shall reap the harvest thereof, then he shall bring a sheaf of the first fruit of your harvest unto the priest. Verse 11. And he shall wave the sheaf before the Lord to be accepted for you. On the morrow after the Sabbath, the priest shall wave it.
So now this is going into the second high holy day in the year, which is the feast of the first fruits. Keep going.
Verse 12. And he shall offer that day when he waved the sheaf, and he lamb without blemish of the first year, for a burnt offering unto the Lord. Verse 13. And the meat offering thereof shall be 2/10 deals of fine flour mingled with oil, an offering made by fire unto the Lord for a sweet savior. And the drink offering thereof shall be of wine, the fourth part of an hin. Verse 14. And he shall eat neither bread, nor parched corn, nor green ears, until the selfsame day that ye have brought an offering unto your God. It shall be a statute forever throughout your generations and all your dwellings.
So run down the details on how we observe the feast of the first fruits. We're going to go back to the Hebrew Imagine up here. State your rest.
Yahanna, Bon, Yahuda, Bon, Yasharal.
Yahanna, Yahanna, SHALAM.
Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shah Barakathah.
Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shabbat.
That brother hand, that trooper. Shab him up here. Been working on the Hebrew.
And a piece of paper, just rip the paper.
So we're going to keep rolling through from verse 15, still in Leviticus 23. Wasaparathum, Lakum, Mamakarath, Hashabath, Mayawum, Habiyakum, Ath, Aimar, Hathanupah, Shabai, Shabathwath, Thamayamath, Mahayana, verse 16, Id, Mamakarath, Hashabath, Hashabiaith, the Saparwa, Kamashim, Yawum, Wakorabathum, Manakah, Khadashah, La Yahweh, verse 17, Mama was Shabbathikum, Dabiyawa, Lachum, Thanawapa, Shathyum, Shanya, Aishuranyum, Salath, Dahayana, Chamataza, Dapayana, Bakawarium, La Yahweh, verse 18, Bakorbathum, Isle, Halachum, Shabi'aith, Chabashim, Damayamon, Bunya, Shana, Wapar, Bun Bakwar, Akkad, Wa'ayalum, Shunyum, Yahayawa, Ayla, La Yahweh, Wamanakathum, Wanasakayahum, Asha, Rayak, Neachak, La Yahweh, Wa'aishathum, Sha'ayar, Izayum, Akkad, Wakata'ath, Washanya, Kabashim, Bunya, Shana, Razabak, Shalamiyum, verse 20. Wahayanap, Akahan, Athum, Isle, Lachum, Habakuriyum, Thanawapa, Lapunya Yahweh, Isle Shanya, Kabashim, Quadash, Yahweh, La Yahweh, La Kahan, verse 21, Wakurathum, Ba'aitazum, Hayawum, Hazah, Makura, Quadash, Yahaya, Lakum, Kal, Malakath, Ivadah, La'ah, the Aishwa, Chakwath, Iwalum, Bakal, or Shabbathikum, Ladurathikum. And back to the English.
Here we start, all right?
15.
Leviticus 23:15. And ye shall count unto you from the morrow after the Sabbath, from the day that ye brought the sheaf of the wave offering, 7 Sabbath shall be complete. 16. Even unto the morrow after the 7th Sabbath shall ye number 50 days. And ye shall offer a new meat offering unto the Lord. 17. Ye shall bring out of your habitations 2 wave loaves of 2 tenth deals. They shall be of fine flour. They shall be baked with leaven. They are the first fruits unto the Lord.
So this is now 50 days, 7 Sabbaths, and we're closing the Feast of the First Fruits at this point. This is what Christians believe is something called Pentecost. Pentecost is just a Greek word that means 50th. 50th day, we're closing the Feast of the First Fruits. Keep going.
18.
So, make sure you say verse.
Verse 18.
There you go.
Verse 18. And ye shall offer with the bread 7 lambs without blemish of the first year, and 1 young bullock and 2 rams. They shall be for a burnt offering unto the Lord, with their meat offerings and their drink offerings, even and offerings made by fire, of sweet savor unto the Lord. Verse 19. Then ye shall sacrifice 1 kid of the goats for a sin offering, and 2 lambs of the first year for a sacrifice of peace offerings. Verse 20. And the priest shall wave them with the bread of the first fruits for a wave offering before the Lord. With the 2 lambs, they shall be holy to the Lord for the priest.
Continue.
Verse 21. And ye shall proclaim on the selfsame day that it may be an holy convocation unto you. Ye shall do no servile work therein. It shall be a statute for ever in all your dwellings throughout your generation.
Forever. So everything in this chapter, we started out with the Sabbath, and we've gone through the Passover, the Feast of First Fruits. We're going to continue on through the High Holy Days. These are to be kept forever throughout our generations. These are laws for all of Israel to observe the most important days of the year to the Most High. I image him up here.
Shathwan, Banaparium, Banyashala.
Shafwan, Barakariim, Bayashal.
Yahanna Hashem Yoshua Rakatham.
Yahbashim Yashal Rakatah.
I know some of y'all, what Captain Zaryak likes to call Christian Israelites, may think that this is dramatic, but this is because we take our culture very seriously. In the ancient times, if you come up and did not state your registry correctly, you were not going anywhere. You shoved him up here. We're going to continue in the Hebrew. You want to take it? Go ahead. Verse 22.
Leviticus chapter 23, verse 22. Walakot Tazar come. Quatazar yar. Arak Tazar come. La Kala. Ba'ath, Sharaka, Ba'kwatazararka, Walakwat, Kwatazar, Yarka, La'a, Dathalakwat, La'anya, Walagar, the Izab, Atham, Anya, Yahweh, Alahayakam. Verse 23. Wayadabar, Yahweh, Al, Mashah, La'amar.
Again, we try to push this Hebrew. It's important that we take this, that we take this language back, and we push verses like this. Is an extremely common phrase. I say this all the time because if we can take these common phrases, then we start to take back the language. So read that again. Wayadabar, Yahweh al Mashah La'amar. Wayadabar. The bar is to speak. So and he spoke. Yahweh is the one speaking. Al to Mashah, who's Moses. La'amar, saying. Go on to the next verse. You're going to see that many, 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 many times. So you can start to recognize whole sentences like that. Now we're making progress. Keep going.
Verse 24. Dabar, Al, Banya, Yasharala.
We just saw that word, Dabar, which is speak. Dabar al Banya Yasharala. Speak to Banya, the sons of Israel. Go ahead.
La'amar, Bakwadash, Ashab Ya'aya, Ba'akad, La'kadash, Yahaya, La'kam, Shabbath 1, Zakar 1, Tharawaya, Makwara, Kwadash. Verse 25. Kal, Malakath, Ibadah, La'ah, the Aishawa, Bahakarabatham, Asha, La Yahweh. Verse 26. Wayadabar, Yahweh, Al, Lasha, La'amar. Verse 27. Ak, Vaishwar, Lakadash, Hashabah Ya'aya, Hazah, Yawam, Hakaparyam.
Yawam, the day Hakaparyam of atonement, based on the word kapar, which is atonement. Go ahead.
Hawa'ah, Makwara, Kwadash, Yahaya, Lakam, Wa'ain Yatham, Ath, Napashath Yakam, Wahakwarabatham, Asha, La Yahweh. Verse 28. Wakal, Malaka, La'ah, Daishawa, Ba'ai Taza'am, Hayawam, Hazah, Kaya, Yawam, Kaparyam, Hawa'ah, Lakapar, Al Yakam, Lapanya, Yahweh, Alahayakam.
Back to the English.
Leviticus chapter 23, verse 22. And when you reap the harvest of your land, thou shalt not make clean riddance of the corners of thy field when thou reapest. Neither shalt thou gather any gleaning of thy harvest. Thou shalt leave them unto the poor and to the stranger. I am the Most High your power.
So this is important because we're still talking about the Feast of the First Fruits. There's a lot of harvesting and reaping. And we have a commandment that when you harvest your field, you leave the edges and the corners for the poor. It's not yours. It's a reminder that none of it is yours in the first place.
Right.
You only have these crops because the Lord allowed you to have them. And the Lord makes sure that our entire nation is taken care of in some way, shape, or form.
Right.
So whatever's on the edge, you're not allowed to take it and sell it. You're not allowed to take it and eat it. Because if you were, then you would find a way to just, if it was left up to you to decide, this is a great reminder that we don't do things based on our own feelings. We have laws for everything. If it was left up to you to decide whether or not you were going to leave some of the edges for the poor, whenever things got tight for you, you're eating it all. So that's why the Lord said it's not yours to begin with. Keep going.
Verse 23. And the Most High spake unto Moses, saying, verse 24, speak unto the children of Israel, saying, in the 7th month, in the 1st day of the month, shall ye have a Sabbath, a memorial of blowing of trumpets.
So now this is the next high holy day, the memorial of blowing of trumpets, which we had last week. Keep going.
And holy convocation.
And as we went into, this is a remembrance of moments of great celebration for the nation. That's what these blowing of trumpets signified war, but it signified our victories in war that the Lord gave us. Keep going.
Verse 25. Ye shall do no servile work therein, but ye shall offer an offering made by fire unto the Most High. Verse 26. And the Most High spake unto Moses, saying, verse 27, also on the 10th day of the 7th month, there shall be a day of atonement.
So now we're getting into it. Now we are here. Keep going.
It shall be an holy convocation unto you, and ye shall afflict your souls.
Shall afflict your souls. Now, what does afflicting your soul means? It means to fast. You are not to drink or eat anything for this entire day. From sundown, that's why we said by the time you got here, you better have already ate your last thing and drank your last bit of water. From sundown until sundown. You're not giving your body the thing that it needs to survive. You're denying yourself the most basic thing that you need. And when you're doing it, you're going to do it the right way. Go to Matthew, the 6th chapter real quick. Because the scriptures talk a lot about fasting, right? We all have some concept, I think, of what fasting is about. There's many times, many instances in the scriptures where brothers talk about fasting and praying if they're fervently trying to ask the Lord for something. So Christ broke down the wrong way to fast. Read verse 16.
Matthew chapter 6, verse 16. Moreover, when ye fast, be not as the hypocrites.
So here's what you're not going to do on this day. Go ahead.
Of a sad countenance, for they disfigure their faces.
Disfigure your. Now, what does that mean? You're 16 hours into the fast. You're hungry. You're thirsty. You're going to let yourself look exhausted, look thirsty, look like you're dying. Go ahead.
That they may appear unto men to fast.
So why are you doing this? Deep down, you're really doing this so that somebody can ask you, what's wrong? What's going on? Why you look beat up? You look worn out. And you can say, I'm fasting. I'm fast, so they can think you're so spiritual and so holy. That's hypocritical. And Christ called this out. Read.
Verily I say unto you, they have their reward.
They got their reward. They got what they wanted. You asked, they asked, you told them. Now they think you're a wonderful spiritual guru. That's what you wanted. That's what you got. Read.
Verse 17. But thou, when thou fastest, anoint thine head and wash thy face.
So Christ commanded his followers, when we fast, you're to anoint your head and wash your face, meaning, don't look beat up. Do the normal things that you do. Wash your face, come out with some energy, look like your normal self, because this is between you and the Most High. Read.
Verse 18. That thou appear not unto men to fast.
You're not doing it for people to know. Read on.
But unto thy Father, which is in secret, and thy Father, which seeth in secret, shall reward thee openly.
So you're going to get a real reward from the Most High for doing what you're supposed to do, what we're commanded to do. You're not getting your reward from somebody seeing you. Right? Back to Leviticus.
If I may,
All
what you're
means.
dropping is so hard. So what he's saying is a way to don't look, you know what I'm saying? Don't look for like a reward. You know what I'm saying? This is a day of atonement that you're going to afflict yourself for the Lord. You know what I'm saying? This is not for you because, you know what I'm saying, for the whole year you've been, you know what I'm saying, we've been selfish. This is at the moment in time you're not going to be selfish.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? This is at the moment in time you're going to love the Most High God once in your life. This is what it is right here. How strong are you? You say that you love God. Are you willing to fight for the Most High God? Are you willing to do it? It's only 24 hours. You know what I'm saying? Are you willing to stop drinking? It's only 24 hours. You willing to, you know what I'm saying, stop smoking weed? It's only for 24 hours. You willing to not think about yourself and think about the Most High God?
Well, Salaki, you should stop smoking weed forever.
Yeah, no, but what I was getting to, you know what I'm saying? What I was getting to is you know what I'm saying? You don't want to afflict yourself for, you know what I'm saying, somebody better than you. You want to be selfish. You want to be selfish. It's only one day. It's only one day. You have not been taking your medication for the past year. Now you want to take your medication.
Right.
You know what I mean? We've been telling you for taking, you know what I'm saying, take your blood pressure with medicine. Take it. Take your you know what I'm saying, take the medication that, you know, that help you with, you know what I'm saying, help your hormone balance. Take it. You refuse to take it. You refuse to take it. But now when it comes to the Day of Atonement, you willing to take it now. You're willing to take it now. You know what I mean? You ain't thinking about the Most High God. You're thinking about yourself.
Right.
Salaki, go ahead.
Go to Romans 8 and 13. Read.
Romans chapter 8, verse 13. For if ye live after the flesh, ye shall die.
So if you live after the flesh, your flesh wants to eat and drink. If you can't deny your flesh what it needs, what it wants for one day, read.
But if ye through the Spirit do mortify the deeds of the body, ye shall live.
So if you live by the flesh, you're going to die. But if you mortify, read that part again.
But if ye through the Spirit do mortify the deeds of the body,
so this is through the Spirit. You're mortifying the deeds of the body. You're mortifying, meaning you're killing the things that your body is pushing you to do. Your body is making you want to eat and drink like normal because that's what it needs. But if you can kill that, if you can deny that, then what?
If ye through the Spirit do mortify the deeds of the body, ye shall live.
Then you're going to live. Keep going.
Verse 14. For as many as are led by the Spirit of God, they are the sons of God.
So if you can be led by the Spirit and not by your flesh, then you can be called a son of God. Go back to Leviticus. That's what this is about. This is about denying your flesh. You're training yourself to deny yourself the things that you want, the things that you think you need. You think you need food and water, but you can go without it for a day. So just like that, the next thing that you thought that you needed in the moment, whatever it is that you're craving that's unlawful, that you're never supposed to have, now you have the ability to deny yourself. Pick up where you left off.
Leviticus chapter 23, verse 28. And ye shall do no work in that same day, for it is a day of atonement.
So this is an important day to just, you know, if you can get off your slavery, this is really for the employer. You know, you're not supposed to tell some, if you have control over that, you can't tell somebody to show up to work. If you got a slave in this hell, you know, you don't have control over that. You know, the Lord doesn't want you to go homeless and be on the streets. But to the best of your ability, this is a day to take off and focus on one thing. Keep going.
To make an atonement for you before the Most High your power.
That's right. That was it. 29.
Back to the Hebrew.
So like it before you leave that point, right? There is a misconception that the Day of Atonement is you atoning for the sins that you've done for the year. So this is what fake Israelite teaches. So all the sins you've done for the year, now on this day, you could you could fast and then repent from those sins that you did. This is the wrong breakdown, of course, because this did not come from the I.S.U.P.K.
Right.
You are not asking the Most High to forgive them sins that you've done all year. What you are doing, like Officer Ishaya said a little while ago, as you are exercising that muscle that is training you to resist your flesh, you are training yourself to resist sinning. That's what you are doing. You are not asking the Most High to forgive the sins that you've done all year. You should have not sinned for that year.
Right.
That's what you should have not done.
Right.
And as you atone, you are exercising that muscle. You are strengthening yourself so that you deny lying, so that you could deny stealing and sleeping with other women, brothers, women. This is what you are doing. Because if you can resist something that your body needs, which is food and water, guess what you can resist? You can resist smoking weed. You can resist stealing. You can resist lying. You can resist fornication. You can do that because you've denied yourself things that the flesh actually needs. All right. So this is just to clarify with this fake Israelite teaching, right, that the Day of Atonement is about repenting for the sins that you've done for the year. Y'all disgusting bastards. So like,
and that's so heavy. Give that a hand. That's so heavy because that's such a Christian way of thinking. Because really what they're saying, just like you said, is they're giving themselves permission to sin next year, because then they can just atone for it at the next Day of Atonement.
You can that's like abusing the fasting, because that's the same thing the Christian or fake Israelites think of. Like back in the Old Testament time when it was going to sin, they had the lamb ready already.
Right.
You know what I mean? So all you can do, they think if they atonement like that, they're gonna say, well, you know, Day of Atonement, I'll be good.
Right.
I'll fast tomorrow. You know what I mean? I'll be washed clean. You know what I mean? You know, that ain't what it's about.
Right.
You know what I mean? So that's all.
That's heavy. That's big facts. And that's why you got to cleanse that Christianity out of your spirit. If you're still thinking that way, it's because of Christianity. You got to shake all of that. And Hebrews should shake all that right out, because it says if you keep willfully sinning, then there's no sacrifice left. But continue. Bob Gashab.
But right quick, the Christians also wait till they're like 35, 40 and sin all their life and say, you know, they're going to wash themselves at 35, 40 to get rid of the sins. Same like how Yathas are saying about them with the
And if you keep thinking like that, then you could just look for the next Day of Atonement in 5 years. You can cleanse yourself from everything before, right? Back to the Hebrew.
Leviticus chapter 23, verse 29. Kaya, Kal, Al-Napash, Ashar, La'ah, Ba'aina, Ba'aitaza'am, Hayawam, Hazah, Wanakaratha, Ma'anya. Verse 30. Wakal, Hanapash, Ashar, the Aisha, Kal, Malaka, Ba'aitaza'am, Hayawam, Hazah, Waha'abadathya, Ath, Hanapash, Ahawa'ah, Makwarab, Aima. Verse 31. Kal, Malaka, La'ah, the Aishawa, Kakwath, Iwalam, Badarathyakam, Bakal, Mashabathyakam. Verse 32. Shabbath, Shabbath 1, Hawa'ah, Lakam, Wa'ain Yatham, Ath, Napashath Yakam.
Pause for a second. So that word, Wa'ain Yatham, is based on the root word Aina, which is the word for afflict. This is the word, and what's really interesting, if you look up the Strong's, one of the definitions it gives is exercise. You're exercising your soul. Just like both of these brothers just brought out. You're exercising your ability to not sin. Keep going.
Batasha'aya, Lakadash, Ba'irab, Ma'irab, Id, Irab.
Ba'irab, Ma'irab. From even to even, from sundown to sundown, which is how our days are calculated. Keep going.
Da Shabbath wa, Shabbath come. Verse 33. Wayadabar, Yahweh, Al, Mashah, La'amar.
Same line. Again, Wayadabar, and he spake. Yahweh is the one speaking. Al Mashah to Moses, La'amar, saying. Go ahead.
Verse 34. Dabar, Al, Banya, Yasher Allah, La'amar, Bakamashah, Aishar, Aishara, Yawam, Lakadash, Hashabayaya, Hazah, Kad, Hasakawath, Shaba'ith, Yam, La Yahweh.
Was it? And that was the last one? 34? Oh, 35.
Yes.
Verse 35. Bayawam, Hara'ashwan, Makara, Quadash, Kal, Malakath, Ibadah, La'ah, the Aishawa.
Back to the English.
Khan. Leviticus chapter 23, verse 29. For whatsoever soul it be that shall not be afflicted in that same day, he shall be cut off from among his people.
Meaning this is not a choice. This is not optional. This is not something that you're doing if you feel like it. This is a commandment for our entire nation, because there's a reason that we're all doing this. The Lord is teaching every person in the nation on this day that you are able to deny yourself the things that you actually need to live, which means you're able to deny yourself the things that the Lord commands us to deny ourselves. The lust of your flesh, whatever it is that you want. Matter of fact, give me Galatians chapter 5. You're able to deny anything you need. This is an exercise. Like that Hebrew word said, this is an exercise. Because if you don't, it's the word for atonement, or Salakia. Let me get that back.
Give me a second.
Or Salakia, the word for afflict. I know.
I know.
The I and the na.
Come on.
The letter I and the letter na.
The letter I, the letter na, and the letter ha.
I and a ha.
I know.
The nine and a ha connected.
Come on.
I know.
Come on.
It's the same as
That's afflict, and also exercise, force, humble, chasten, submit yourself. And that's the word for afflict. Go ahead. Verse 24.
And that's important because this is something you are doing voluntarily. You are committing yourself not to eat the same way you are committing yourself not to sin. You are making a decision. You're saying, I'm not going to eat. I'm not going to sin. I'm not going to drink water. You are making that decision.
Galatians chapter 5, verse 24. And they that are Christ have crucified the flesh with the affections and lust.
They that are Christ, meaning they that follow Christ, have crucified the flesh with the affections and lusts. So you got to take your fleshly desires, your lusts the things that you want to do, and crucify it. You got to put it through something, and that's what we're doing on this day. You're putting your flesh through something to kill your flesh, meaning to show that you have the power over your flesh, that you have dominion over your flesh, and that's what Christ taught us. Keep going.
Verse 25. If we live in the Spirit, let us also walk in the Spirit.
Because that's spiritual. You know, these Christians out there think that spiritual is, you know, all this silliness. You've seen them go out there with the self-flagellation, take the cat of nine tails and whip their back, crawl up steps and up mountains on their knees for miles. They believe that's spiritual.
That's right.
That's goofy. Spiritual is learning to actually deny your flesh so that you can do what we're commanded to do in these scriptures. Keep going.
Verse 26. Let us not be desirous of vain glory, provoking one another, envying one another.
And that's the end of that chapter, because that's a part of fasting. A lot of people fast for the wrong reasons. That's why Christ had to call out the hypocrisy. There's in Isaiah 58, the Most High gets on Israel for fasting for the wrong reasons. Go back to Leviticus. Because you got to make sure that you're doing this for the right reason. And Christ came to teach us the spirit of every law, the spirit of every high holiday, the reasons that we're following these commandments so that we can do it the right way, not out of hypocrisy, not for strife, not for any other reason. That's why he said, don't go out there to be seen of men. You're doing this between you and the Most High. Read.
Leviticus chapter 23, verse 31. Ye shall do no manner of work. It shall be a statute forever throughout your generations in all your dwellings. Verse 32. It shall be unto you a Sabbath of rest, and ye shall afflict your souls. In the 9th day of the month at even, from even unto even, shall ye celebrate your Sabbath.
So one whole day. It is not the end of the world. One day. Just do this for one day. Anybody that's intimidated by the idea of going out without food and water for one day, this is for you. Because now you're going to learn that you can do that. And once you learn that you can do that, you learn that you can deny yourself that woman that you're not supposed to have. You can deny yourself weed, whatever drugs you want. You can deny yourself anything that's pulling you away from serving the Most High and following these laws, statutes, and commandments. Read.
Verse 33. And the Most High spake unto Moses, saying, verse 34, speak unto the children of Israel, saying, the 15th day of this 7th month shall be the Feast of Tabernacles for 7 days unto the Most High.
So now, this is the next high holy day. This is going to be next week on Wednesday. I'm pretty sure it's Wednesday. From sundown Wednesday will be the beginning of the Feast of Tabernacles. And then the school will be packed again because we'll have food out. And it's all good. Next Wednesday is the next high holy day. Keep going.
Verse 35. On the first day shall be an holy convocation. Ye shall do no servile work therein.
Back to the Hebrew.
35.
Leviticus chapter 23, verse 36.
36.
Shabbat Yam Yam. Bakwar Yabawa. Asha La Yahweh. Bayawam. Hashemayana. Makwara. Kwadash. Yahaya. Lakam. Wahakwarabatham. Asha La Yahweh. I Tazarath. Hawa'ah. Kal. Malakath. Ibadah. La'ah. The Aishawa. Verse 37. Allah. Mawa'adya. Yahweh. Ashar. Thaquara'awa, a thumb. Makwara'aya, Quadash. Lahaquarayab, a Shah. La Yahweh, Ilah. Wamanaka, Zabak. Wanasak, Yam, Dabar. Yawam, Bayawam Wa. Verse 38. Malabad, Shabbathath, Yahweh. Wamalabad, Mathana, Wath Yakam. Wamalabad, Kal, Nadar Yakam. Wamalabad, Kal, Narabawath Yakam, Ashar, Tathathanwa, La Yahweh. Verse 39. Ak, Bakamasha, Aishara, Yawam, Bakadash, Hashab Ya'aya, Basapakam, Ath, Dabawa'ath, Ha'arataza, Bakagwa, Ath, Kag, Yahweh, Shaba'ith, Yam Yam, Bayawam, Hara'ashwan, Shabbath1, Wabayawam, Hashemayana, Shabbath1. Verse 40. Walakwak thum, Lakam, Bayawam, Harashwan, Harya, Aitazah, Hadar, Kapath, the Maryam, Wa'inap, Aitazah, Ibath, Wa'irabya, Nakal, Washabakatham, Lapanya, Yahweh, Alahayakam, Shaba'ith, Yam Yam. Verse 41. Wakatham, Athwa, Kag, La Yahweh, Shaba'ith, Yam Yam, Bashana, Kakwath, Iwalam, La Dabarath Yakam, Bakadash, Hashabayaya, Bakagwa, Athwa. Verse 42. Basakath, Dashabwa, Shaba'ith, Yam Yam, Kal, Ha'azarak, Vayashrala, Yashabwa, Basakath. Verse 43. Lama'ain, Yada'aiwa, Zarath Yakam, Kaya, Basakawath, Hawashabathya, Ath, Banya, Yasharala, Bahawataza Ya'aya, Awatham, Ma'arataza, Batazarium, Anya, Yahweh, Alahayakam. Verse 44. Wayadabar, Masha, Ath, Ma'idya, Yahweh, Al, Banya, Yasharala.
Back to the English.
Round it up for True Bishop Alpha. Study officer's test now to get the officer's test.
Oh,
That's
good.
beautiful thing.
It's coming.
And well deserved. This brother's been putting in work, studying diligently since he's been in here.
That's right.
God. Leviticus chapter 23, verse 36. 7 days ye shall offer an offering made by fire unto the Most High. On the 8th day shall be an holy convocation unto you, and ye shall offer an offering made by fire unto the Most High. It is a solemn assembly, and ye shall do no servile work therein. Verse 37. These are the feasts of the Most High, which ye shall proclaim to be holy convocations, to offer made by fire unto the Most High, a burnt offering and a meat offering, a sacrifice and drink offerings, everything upon his day.
So this is still going into the Feast of the Tabernacles, which is coming up next week. Keep going.
That's right.
Khan, verse 38. Beside the Sabbaths of the Most High, and beside your gifts, and beside all your vows, and beside all your free will offerings, which ye give unto the Most High. Verse 39.
Oh, wait, Salakia. I have to say, because right now we have the Feast of Tabernacles coming up, a great celebration that for Blacks, Hispanics, and the American Indians could come together. But in this, you know what I'm saying? But our people about to celebrate Halloween. You know, the Feast of Tabernacles, we come together, we laugh together. You know what I mean? We laugh, we enjoy each other's company. That's what the Most High God have told us to do. But during that, you know what I'm saying? But during Halloween, what good thing come out of Halloween? What's good is coming out of Halloween?
Nothing.
But the unaliving. But the unalive, and last year a lot of people got unalive. This year will be the same thing. That's how people, you know what I'm saying, how people enjoy our oppressor. But the Most High God have made these feast days for us. Imagine how people don't celebrate Halloween, but celebrate, you know what I'm saying, the Feast of Tabernacles on that day.
Right.
I'm telling you, I always say within like 2, you know what I'm saying, within like 6 months, we will own this country. That's what we have to do, to follow the Most High God. Salakia, go ahead.
Oh, that's funny because I was in here. You was in here earlier when I was online battling these clowns, talking about we can unify without culture, without an ideology. Then what are we unifying around? But if we realized that we have in this chapter, this is our calendar. This is our calendar of holidays. On Monday, we got to deal with everything being closed to honor some devil that they say discovered America. Came up here, knocked the Indians upside the head and claimed he discovered a country there was already people living in. And then after that, we gotta deal with Halloween, when everybody out there is going to send their kids out knowing that they got to watch out for all the candy being poisoned. You're going to send your kids out to get a whole bunch of candy from strangers and eat it and just pray that it's not laced with arsenic. This is your idea of a holiday? This is what you do for fun? And then if you're grown, your woman is going to put on a nurse's costume with everything hanging out and go out to the party like that. This is your idea of fun. We have a real culture with real holy days. We can come together and be a family. And as the scriptures say, eat, drink, and be merry. And you want to celebrate the white man's demonic holidays instead. That's ridiculous. I don't understand. The deeper I get into this, I don't understand wanting to cling to America. But our people are really out there wanting to continue to be a part of this and cling to this, and it does nothing but destroy us more and more. But in this 23rd chapter of Leviticus, we have our calendar, we have our holy days. Keep reading. Babu Shah.
Yes, Salakia, sir, if I may, with everything that was just mentioned and the wickedness and the purpose, all these things go against the Most High God and the scriptures in the Bible. How is it that the church is still looked upon as a place to reckon? It don't make any sense.
As a place to what? I didn't hear that word.
As a place to reckon, as a place
Yeah.
they even recognize as, leadership.
Right, because that's
They
why
should.
it's there.
Salakia, I'm sorry if I may. How is it that they supposed to be teaching from the Bible, and in the Bible it literally tells you how to celebrate the high holy days and everything else, yet they take chances with lace candy and spirits and these things. That should close the door for them immediately.
Right. But it tells you to do a lot of things in the Bible that they don't do, right? Everything they do in the Christian church, it tells you not to do in the Bible. But that's why that the Christian church is there. Concept.
Paul in the book of Galatians, he said, "You observe days and times and months and years. I'm afraid of you." That's how Slakia. Paul said in Galatians, he said, "You observe days and times and months and years. I'm afraid of you, lest I bestow you labor in vain." You know what I mean? You making up all these days to celebrate. That's not in the Bible and tells you not to celebrate it. But you got actual days where we could have fun on the right hand side, but we don't do that.
Concept. Exactly. Good capture my wallet hand. That's facts. It's all in there. But that's why the Christian church exists. To answer that question, they exist to serve the congregation because the congregation wants something that's comforting and easy that they can just do without any real burden on them. They don't want to fast, afflict their souls, train themselves to deny their flesh. They just want something to tell them that it's okay to celebrate Halloween and Christmas. And because it's comforting and it's easy, it's a lot easier than doing this. Continue.
Verse 39. Also, in the 15th day of the 7th month, when ye have gathered in the fruit of the land, ye shall keep a feast unto the Most High 7 days. On the first day shall be a Sabbath, and on the 8th day shall be a Sabbath. Verse 40. And ye shall take you on the first day the boughs of goodly trees, branches of palm trees, and the boughs of thick trees, and willows of the brook. And ye shall rejoice before the Most High your power 7 days.
And so we're going to get into this more on Wednesday, but this is telling you how to keep the Feast of the Tabernacles. It is not, as you Christian Israelites have turned it into, some type of camping trip into the woods. This is telling you exactly what types of branches of trees that you were to gather to build a booth. And this was specific. This was done in our land, on our land. This was to remember being in the wilderness. It is not for you to go and take, a Walmart tent and go, find a campsite that you have Wi-Fi and you can plug your phone into. That's goofy. That's goofy. You're not doing that, but they're doing that to feel spiritual.
That's right.
But as we just broke down, real spiritual is training yourself to deny your flesh the things that you want so that you can follow the law, statutes, and commandments and love the Most High's laws. Continue.
Verse 41. And ye shall keep it a feast unto the Most High 7 days in the year.
That's right.
It shall be a statute forever in your generations. Ye shall celebrate it in the 7th month.
And so that's simple. You're going to keep this feast the right way. You're not going to be pretend spiritual because you think spiritual is singing and dancing. Spiritual is work. This is something that you have to do to attain. You have to become a man that can call yourself a follower of Christ.
Right.
It's not something that you do by getting a Walmart tent, going into the woods and dancing in a circle. Keep going.
Verse 42. Ye shall dwell in booths 7 days. All that are Israelites born shall dwell in booths.
The booths that were made the way that it was just described, in the exact manner that it was just described. Keep going.
Verse 43. That your generations may know that I made the children of Israel to dwell in booths when I brought them out of the land of Egypt. I am the Most High your power. Verse 44. And Moses declared unto the children of Israel the feast of the Most High.
And so just like that, Moses ran down every high holy day, when they're to be observed and how they're to be observed. And as we broke down, the Day of Atonement right now is a fast to afflict your soul, to train your soul, to deny your flesh, to, as the scripture said, to kill your flesh so that you might live. Because everybody else in these scriptures have fasted. Christ fasted in the wilderness while he was being tempted, and Christ resisted the temptation.
That's
You
right.
deny your flesh, you'll find that you're able to resist the temptations to violate any of all these laws that you're trying to violate every day, so that you can come back, like Officer Yatzar mentioned, and next Day of Atonement, atone for everything that you did, so that you can go do it some more, and then atone for it again the next Day of Atonement, so you can do it some more. That's goofy. Stop doing it. This is so that you can look forward, not backwards. You train your spirit by denying your flesh. That's what we're all going to do together. We're going to do it the right way, meaning you're going to anoint your face and go out into the world looking normal, with the normal level of energy, so that nobody has to ask you, why the long face? What's wrong with you? You all right? You all right, brother? Sister, you all right? How you doing today? Oh, I'm fasting. That's what you are commanded not to do by Christ. Just go out there, do what you're supposed to do between yourself and the Most High, and by the time it's done, you'll understand that you have the ability to deny your flesh the things that you need to live, which means that you can deny yourself the things that you don't even really need.
Right.
That, I mod him up here. Paul, which means horn. Yahanna, which means wine. Which, as we mentioned at the beginning, we continue to keep the Sabbath service, including drinking the wine. As the scriptures say, the priests profane the Sabbath and are blameless.
La Yashar Allah, which means to Israel.
Paul, which means horn. I imagine in the room, which means stand. Try to adjust it so that you're all right. So putting out the dome, which means turn and face the east. The Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanaw.
Abanaw.
Shabbat
Shabbat
Kadash Hayah.
Kadash Hayah.
Shemka.
Shemka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Malakika.
Malakika.
Baba.
Batizaka.
Hayah.
Hayah.
Aisha.
Aisha.
Baratiza.
Baratiza.
Kawah. Hayah.
Hayah.
Bashamai.
Bashamai.
Nathanael.
Nathanael.
Come. Kalyawan.
Kalyawan.
Wasalakno.
Wasalakno. Kalawakno.
Wasalakno.
Kalawakno.
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 Wala'ah.
Wala'ah.
Tabayano.
Tabayano.
Say one.
Say one.
Abal.
Abal.
Awashino.
Awashino. Mayan.
Ra.
Ra.
Hayah.
Hayah.
Laka.
Laka.
Hamalakwa.
Hamalakwa.
Waha'ala.
Waha'ala.
Tapara.
Tapara.
I will love you.
Ayana.
Amen.
Amen. In English. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Yahweh, thy kingdom come, thy will be done, in earth, as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive our debts, as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not in temptation, but deliver us from evil. From thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it. Amen.
Amen. Prayer for the power in the Hebrew. Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Bashimi Hawashah.
Bashimi Hawashah.
Babakashah.
Babakashah.
Thundernote.
Thundernote.
Hakah.
Hakah.
Larpa.
Larpa.
Hamakala.
Hakamala.
Wakal
The Kamala. Hakah.
Latahar.
Hatahar.
Hamatazariah.
Hatazariah. Hakah.
Lakwayum.
Lakwayum.
Hamathyu.
Hamathyu.
Hakah. Arakawa.
Akawa.
Hatama'ala.
Hatama'ala.
Wadarashun.
Wadarashun.
Bashimi Hawashah.
Bashimi Hawashah.
The water Amun.
The water Amun. Probably in English. Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh.
Please give us the power.
Please give us the power.
The power to heal.
Power to heal.
All manners of sickness.
All manner of sickness.
And all manner of disease.
And all manner of disease.
The power to cleanse the leper.
The power to cleanse the lepers.
The power to raise the dead.
The power to raise the dead.
The power the power against unclean spirits.
The power against unclean spirits.
To cast them out.
Cast them out.
In the name of Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it.
Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. Ashai Yanya.
Ashai Yanya.
Al-Hahari.
Al-Hahari.
Mayan.
Mayan.
Gabaa.
Gabaa.
Isaiah.
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 Ma'ayin.
Ma'ayin. Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Aisha.
Shemayim.
Shemayim.
Baratazah.
Baratazah. Aliyathan.
Ayathan.
What?
What?
Regalka.
Regalka.
Aliyathan.
Aliyathan.
Shamarka.
Shamarka.
Anah. La'ayathan.
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 Shawamar.
Shawamar.
Yasha'ala.
Yasha'ala.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Shamarka.
Shamarka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Tazal.
Tazal.
Aliyah.
Aliyah.
Yamyanka.
Yamyanka.
Yolam.
Yolam.
Hashemash.
Hashemash.
La'ayakaka.
La'ayakaka.
Barak.
Barak.
Delilah.
Delilah.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashamar.
Yashamar.
Kalra.
Kalra.
Yashamar.
Yashamar.
Askapashka.
Askapashka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashamar.
Yashamar.
Tazahaka.
Tazahaka.
Mamuaka.
Ma'aika.
Ma'aitha.
Ma'aitha.
Ida Walam.
Ida Walam. So, Songs 121 in English. Lift up thy eyes unto the hills.
I will lift up my eyes unto the hills.
From whence comes my help?
From whence comes my help?
My help come from the slack. My help come from Yahweh.
My help comes from Yahweh,
Which made heaven and earth.
which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer my foot to be moved.
You will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee
He that keepeth thee
will not slumber.
will not slumber.
Behold,
Behold,
he that keepeth Yasha'ala
he that keepeth Yahweh
shall never slumber nor sleep.
shall not slumber nor sleep.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
The sun shall not strike me by day,
The sun shall not strike thee by day,
nor the moon by night.
nor the moon by night.
Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil.
Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil.
He shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
and thy coming in.
and thy coming in.
From this time forward,
From this time forward,
even forevermore.
even forevermore.
Psalm 83 in the Hebrew. Allah Hayim.
Ayah.
Al Damyalaka.
Adam Yamaka.
Al Takarash.
Adagarash.
Wa Al Tashakwat.
Wa Al Tashakwat.
Allah. Yahanna.
Yahanna.
Awayabika.
Awayabika.
Hamiwan.
Hamiwan.
Mashnayaka.
Mashnayaka.
Yash'aw.
Yash'aw.
Ra'ash.
Ra'ash.
Alayimaka.
Alayimaka.
Yariyamwa.
Yariyamwa.
Sawa.
Sawa.
Wayfayaitas
When I touch war,
Altazawanyaka.
I touch a woman.
Amaru.
Amaru.
Wakau.
Wakau.
Wanakakira.
Wakakira.
Wagoya.
Wagoya.
Allah.
Allah.
Yazakar.
Yazakar.
Shum Yasha'al.
Shum Yasha'al.
Aywa.
Aywa.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Hawaitazwa.
Hawaitazwa.
Lab Yakadwa.
Yakadwa.
Alika.
Alika.
Barya.
Barya.
Yakurafwa.
Yakurafwa.
Ahalia.
Ahalia.
Adawam.
Adawam.
Yashamalia.
Yashamalia.
Wa'aba.
Wa'aba.
Wa'agaya.
Wa'agaya.
Wa'bal. Imawan.
Imawan.
Imalak.
Imalak.
Al-Shah.
Al-Shah.
I'm Yashabia.
I'm Yashabia.
Tazawar.
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 Ashwar. Naiwa. Aiman. Naiwa. Zarwa. Yabaniyawat.
Salah.
Salah.
Aishalahum.
Aishalahum.
Amadian.
Amadian.
Kasesra.
Kasesra.
Kayabian.
Kayabian.
Banakal.
Banakal.
Yashwan.
Yashwan.
Yashamadwa.
Yashamadwa.
Yandara.
Yandara.
Hayawat.
Hayawat.
Naman.
Naman.
Ladama.
Ladama.
Shaythumwa.
Shaythumwa.
Yaniyamwa.
Yaniyamwa.
Kaira.
Kaira.
Kazaba.
Kazaba.
Kazabak.
Kazabak.
Kazalmana.
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 Ashar.
Ashar.
Amaru.
Amaru.
Erashah.
Erashah.
Nadawa.
Nadawa. Nawat. Nahayim. Shetumwa. Goggle. Wash. Ash. Keep that not silence, O thy power.
Keep not silence, O power.
And hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace.
And be not still, O power.
Be not still, O power.
For lo,
lo,
thy enemy maketh tumult.
thy enemies make it tumult.
And they that hate thee
They that hate thee
have lifted up their heads.
have lifted up their head.
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people.
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people.
And consulted against thy hidden ones.
Consulted against thy hidden ones.
They have said,
They have said,
Come,
Come,
and let us cut them off for being a nation.
and let us cut them off from being a nation.
That the name of Israel
That the name of Israel
may be no one in remembrance.
may be no more in remembrance.
They have consulted against thee. Salakia. They have consulted together
They have consulted together
with one consent.
with one consent.
They are confederate against thee.
They are confederate against thee.
The tabernacles of Edom,
The tabernacles of Edom,
and the Ishmaelites,
the Ishmaelites,
and the Moab,
Moab,
and the Hagarim,
the Hagarim,
the Raw,
Gaul,
and Ammon,
Ammon,
and Amalek,
Amalek,
the Philistines,
the Philistines,
with the inhabitants of the
the
Tyre.
inhabitants of Tyre.
A soul's also joined with them.
So also joined with them.
With them. They have hope in the children. They are hope in the children of Lot.
They are hoping the children of Lot.
Salah.
Salah.
Do unto them.
Do unto them.
Unto the Midianites.
Unto the Midianites.
As to Sarah.
As to Sisera.
As to Jubal-Ben.
As to Jabin.
At the brook of
At the
Kison.
brook of Kison.
Where perished thy indoors.
Perished thy Endor.
They became a dung for the earth.
They became as dung for the earth.
Make they nobles like Nored.
Make their nobles like a red.
Like Zared.
Like Zayed.
Yea.
Yea.
As a princess.
All their princes.
As a Bach.
As the Ba.
As a Muna.
And as Amunah.
Who said,
Who said,
let us take to ourselves
let us take to ourselves
at the house of the power and possession.
the house of the power and possession.
Oh my power.
Oh my power.
Make them like a wheel.
Make them like a wheel.
And they summon from the wind.
As they stumble before the wind.
As a fire burner the wood.
As the fire burns the wood.
And as the flame set the mountains on fire.
And as the flame set the mountains on fire.
So persecute them with thy tempest.
So persecute them with thy tempest.
And make them afraid with thy storm.
Make them afraid with thy storm.
Fill their faces with shame.
Fill their faces with shame.
That they may seek thy name.
That they may seek thy name.
Oh Yahweh.
Oh Yahweh.
Make them like Salaki. Let them be confounded.
Let them be confounded.
And trouble forever.
And trouble forever.
Yea.
Yea.
Let them be put to shame.
Let them be put to shame.
And perish.
And perish.
That men they may know.
That men may know.
That thou.
That thou.
Whose name alone is.
Whose name alone
Is Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Of the Most High.
The Most High.
Over all the earth.
Over all the earth.
Praying for the power structure in the Hebrew. Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Why Yahweh Shah?
Why Yahweh Shah?
Why Mayaka'al?
Why Maka'al?
Why Alahayim?
Why Alahayim?
Matazab Ya'ala Wap Yahanna.
And Zabiyah what Yahanna?
Ha Alawap.
Ha Alawap.
Ha Saranya.
Ha Saranya.
Ha Kwatazayanya.
Ha Kwatazayanya.
Ha Kayoli.
Ha Kayoli.
Why Ha Kwati.
Why Kwati?
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Hashem Yahweh Shah.
Why Shem Yahweh Shah?
Water Amun.
Water Amun. You got the blessings in English. Bless thee, O Yahweh.
Bless thee, O Yahweh.
And Yahweh Shah.
And Yahweh Shah.
And Michael.
And Michael.
And the angel.
And the angels.
Commander Junior Yahanna.
Commander General Yahanna.
The generals.
The generals.
The captains.
Captains.
The officers.
The officers.
The troopers.
The troopers.
The sisters.
The sisters.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh Shah.
In the name of Yahweh Shah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it.
The curses. I.S.U.P.K. curses. Blessed are thee, Yahweh.
Blessed are thee, Yahweh.
King of heaven and earth.
King of heaven and earth.
And all things living.
And all things living.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh Shah.
In the name of Yahweh.
Listen to us now.
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 Right now. Say evils and curses. And punishment and destruction. To the heathen that speak against us. That speak against us. That prophets. That teachers. The princes. The priests, the Israelite brothers, the Israelite sisters, in the school. Say evils and curses, and punishment and destruction to the heathens, and shake loose the treasure of the rich of Israel that refuse to give to the school. Force their riches to Indianized sanctuary. Say evils and curses. Say evils and curses, and punishment and destruction to the Edomites, and the nations, and their drug dealers, and their court system, and their prison system, Planned Parenthood, all the governments that I am, Amalek Synagogue of the Army, Roman Catholic Church, the Pope, Islam, Christianity, Egyptology, militia, Ku Klux Klan, Aryan Nation, skinheads, posse commentizers, the gay movement, the lesbian movement, the lesbian movement, spies, workers of witchcraft, National Space Program, the Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, Space Force, Wall Street, open up the internet, in the airways, cable access channel, and the radio channel, convict the spirit, and indict people that seek to stop us, and bring swift destruction to all the heathen, that stand in our way, or tried to stop us from broadcasting your word throughout the planet Earth. Let loose all the plagues. Let loose all the plagues. Only go to and fro through the earth. And consume them. Let the plague shake the house of the thief. To shake the house of the thief. And the murderer. Yet Yahweh Shai, Michael and Gabriel, come down with the flying saucer. And punish all the heathen. And punish all the heathen that try to come up against us. As we speak thy words. Cause it to be known by all. That is the angels that have done it. That is the angels that have done it. Cause it to be spread through the media. Through the whole world. Cause it to shake to that coming. In the name of Yahweh Shai. Thank you always. So be it.
Saw face the front.
You.
The prayers for the brothers or sisters that want to be thrown up.
Song.
Yeah, I got a prayer I want to
That's why you do that.
So plenty of dome, which means face the east.
Psalm 25.
Psalm 25.
Psalm 25.
In the Hebrew and the English?
Just the English.
You do it in English.
Psalm 25. Unto thee, O Yahweh.
Unto thee, O Yahweh.
Do I lift up my soul.
Do I lift up my soul.
O my power.
O my power.
I trust in thee.
I trust in thee.
Let me not be ashamed.
Let me not be ashamed.
Let not my enemies
Let not my enemies
triumph over me.
that triumph over me.
Yea,
Yea,
let none that wait on thee
none that wait on thee
be ashamed.
be ashamed.
Let them be ashamed
Let them be ashamed,
which transgress without cause.
which is transgression without cause.
Show me thy ways, O Yahweh.
Show me thy ways, O Yahweh.
Teach me thy path.
Teach me thy path.
Lead me in thy truth.
Lead me in thy truth,
And teach me.
and teach me.
For thou art the power of my salvation.
Thou art the power of my salvation.
On thee do I wait all the day.
On thee do I wait all the day.
Remember, O Yahweh,
Remember, O Yahweh,
thy tender mercies,
thy tender mercies,
and thy loving kindnesses,
thy loving kindnesses,
for they have been ever of old.
that we be ever alone.
Remember not the sins of my youth,
Remember the sins of my youth,
nor my transgression,
nor my transgression,
according to thy mercy.
according to thy mercy.
Remember thou me for thy goodness' sake.
Remember thy good not say.
O Yahweh,
O Yahweh,
good and upright is Yahweh.
good is the right of Yahweh.
Therefore will he teach sinners in the way.
There shall be sinners in the way.
The meek will he guide in judgment.
The meek will be guided in judgment,
And the meek will he teach his way.
and the meek will teach his way.
All the paths of Yahweh
All your paths of Yahweh
are mercy and truth
are mercy and truth,
unto such as keep his covenant
and such as to keep his covenant
and his testimony.
and his testimony.
For thy name's sake, O Yahweh,
For thy name's sake, O Yahweh,
pardon mine iniquity.
pardon my iniquity,
For it is great.
for it is great.
What man is he
What man is he
that feareth Yahweh?
that fears Yahweh?
Him shall he teach.
Him shall I teach,
In the way that he shall choose.
in the way that he choose.
His soul shall dwell at ease.
His soul shall dwell at ease,
And his seed shall inherit the earth.
and his seed shall inherit the earth.
The secret of Yahweh
The secret of Yahweh
is with them that fear him.
will with them that fear him.
And he will show him his covenant.
He will show them his covenant.
Mine eyes are ever towards Yahweh.
My eyes are open towards Yahweh.
For he shall pluck my feet out of the net.
He shall pluck my feet out the net.
Turn thee unto me.
Turn thee unto me,
And have mercy upon me.
and have mercy upon me.
For I am desolate and afflicted.
I am desolate and afflicted.
The troubles of my heart are enlarged.
My trouble in my heart that is large.
Oh, bring thou me out of my distresses.
Oh, bring me down their stresses.
Look upon my affliction
Look upon my
and
affliction
my pain.
and my
And
pain.
forgive all my sins.
Forgive all my sins.
Consider mine enemies.
Consider my enemies,
For they are many.
and they are many,
And they hate me with cruel hatred.
and they hate me with cruel hatred.
Oh, keep my soul.
Oh, keep my soul
And deliver me.
and deliver me.
Let me not be ashamed.
Let me not be ashamed,
For I put my trust in thee.
for I put my trust in thee.
Let integrity
Let integrity
and uprightness
and uprightness
preserve me.
preserve me,
For I wait on thee.
and I wait on thee.
Redeem Israel.
Redeem
All
Israel,
my power.
all my power,
Out of all his trouble.
out of all his troubles.
Amen.
Amen.
I want Psalm 54 then. All right, let's see Psalm 54 first. 51. I want 44. He wants 51, and then you go 44. All right.
Psalms 51. Have mercy upon me, O thy power,
Have mercy upon me, O thy power,
according to thy loving kindness,
according to the loving kindness,
according unto the multitude
according to the
of
multitude
thy tender mercies.
of thy tender mercies.
Blot out my transgressions.
Blot out my transgressions.
Wash me thoroughly
Wash me thoroughly
from mine iniquity,
from my iniquity,
and cleanse me from my sin.
and cleanse me from my sin.
For I acknowledge my transgression,
I will acknowledge my transgression,
and my sin is ever before me.
and my sin is before
Against thee, thee only have I sinned,
me. Against thee, thee only have sinned,
and done this evil in thy sight,
and done this evil in thy sight,
that thou mightest be justified,
and thou not be
and
justified,
thou speakest,
and thou
and
speakest,
be clear,
and be clear,
when thou judgest.
and thou judgest.
Behold,
Behold,
I was shapen in iniquity,
I was shapen in iniquity,
and in sin,
and in sin,
did my mother conceive me.
and thy mother conceived me.
Behold,
Behold,
thou desirest truth
and thou desirest truth
in the inward part,
in the inward part,
and in the hidden part,
and then the hidden part,
thou shalt make me to know wisdom.
and thou shalt make me to know wisdom.
Purge me with hyssop,
Purge me with hyssop,
and I shall be clean.
and I shall be clean.
Wash me,
Wash me,
and I shall be whiter than snow.
and thou shalt be whiter than snow.
Make me to hear joy and gladness.
Make me to hear joy and gladness.
that the bones which thou hast broken may rejoice.
That the bones that have been broken may rejoice.
Hide thy face from my sins.
Hide thy face from thy sins.
And blot out all mine iniquities.
And blot out all my iniquities.
Create in me a clean heart.
And create in me a clean heart.
Oh my power.
Oh my power.
And renew a right spirit within me.
And renew a right spirit with me.
Cast me not away from thy presence.
Cast me not away from my presence.
And take not thy Holy Spirit away from me.
And take not my Holy Spirit away from me.
Restore unto me the joy of thy salvation.
Restore unto me the joy of my salvation.
And uphold me with thy free spirit.
And uphold me with thy free spirit.
Then will I teach transgressors thy ways.
Then I will teach transgressors thy ways.
And sinners shall be converted unto thee.
And sinners shall be converted unto thee.
Deliver me from blood guiltiness, O my power.
Deliver me from blood guiltiness, O thy power.
Thou power of my salvation.
Thou power of my salvation.
And my tongue shall sing aloud of thy righteousness.
And my tongue shall sing aloud of my righteousness.
O Lord,
O Lord,
open thou my lips.
open up thy lips.
And my mouth shall show forth thy praise.
And my mouth shall show forth thy praise.
For thou desirest not sacrifice.
And thou desire not sacrifice.
Else would I give it.
And else would I give it.
Thou delightest not in burnt offering.
And thou delightest not in burnt offering.
The sacrifices of the Most High are a broken spirit.
The sacrifice of the Most High is a broken spirit.
A broken and contrite heart.
A broken and contrite heart.
O my power.
O my power.
Thou wilt not despise.
Thou wilt not despise.
Do good in thy good pleasure unto Zion.
And do it in thy good pleasure unto Zion.
Build thou the walls of Jerusalem.
Build thy walls in Jerusalem.
Then shalt thou be pleased.
And then thou shalt be
With the
pleased.
sacrifices of righteousness.
With the sacrifice of righteousness.
With burnt offering and whole burnt offering.
With burnt offering and whole burnt offering.
Then shall they offer bullocks upon thine altar.
And then shall I offer bullocks upon thy altar.
Amen.
Amen.
44, right? Psalms 44.
Psalms 44. We have heard with our ears, O my power.
We have heard with our ears of thy power.
Our fathers have told us. Psalm 44?
Psalm 44, yeah.
It does not say that.
Looking on your phone.
We got Psalms 44 right here. This is Psalms 44 right here.
Come
Come on, spot.
It says we have heard with our ears.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Sometimes these phone apps are off. You turn the phone app, then you take these off too. So just read from the Bible.
Psalm
Psalm 44, right?
Come. We have heard with our ears, O my power.
We have heard with our ears of our power.
Our fathers have told us.
Our father had told us
What work thou didst in their days.
what work thou didst in our days.
In the times of old.
In the times of old.
How thou didst drive out.
How thou didst drive out
The heathen with thy hand.
the heathen with thy hand.
And plantedst them.
And planted them.
How thou didst afflict the people.
How thou didst afflict the people.
And cast them out.
And cast them out.
For they got not the land in possession.
And they got not the land in possession.
By their own sword.
By their own sword.
Neither did their own arm.
Neither did their own arm
Save them.
save them.
But thy right hand.
With their right hand.
And thine arm.
And thy arm.
And the light of thy countenance.
In the light of thy countenance.
Because thou hadst a favor unto them.
For thou hast the favor unto them.
Thou art my king.
Thou art my king.
O my power.
O my power.
Command deliverances for Jacob.
Command deliverance from Jacob.
Though thee will we push through thee, Salakia. Will we push down our enemies.
When we push down on our enemies.
Say that again.
Through thee will we push down our enemies.
Through thee did we push down our enemies.
Through thy name will we tread them. Through thy name.
Through thy name
Will we tread them.
will we tread them.
Under.
Under.
That rise up against us.
That rise up against us.
For I will not trust in my vow.
I will not trust in my vow.
Neither shall my sword save me.
Now shall my sword save me.
But thou hast saved us from our enemies.
But thou hast saved us from our enemies.
And hast put them to shame that hated us.
And I put them to shame that hated us.
In the Most High we boast.
In the Most High we boast.
All the day long.
All the day long.
And praise thy name forever.
And praise thy name forever.
Salah.
Salah.
But thou hast cast off.
When thou hast cast off.
And put us to shame.
And put us to shame.
And goest not forth with our armies.
And goest not forth with our armies.
Thou makest us to turn back from the enemy.
Thou makest us to turn back from our enemies.
And they which hate us.
And they that hate us.
Spoil for themselves.
And spoil for themselves.
Thou hast given us.
Thou hast given us.
Like sheep appointed for meat.
Like sheep appointed for meat.
And hast scattered us among the heathen.
And hast scattered us among the heathen.
Thou sellest thy people for naught.
Thou sellest thy people for naught.
And dost not increase thy wealth by their price.
And dost not increase thy wealth from thy price.
Thou makest us a reproach.
Thou makest us a reproach
to our neighbors.
To our neighbors.
A scorn.
A scorn.
And a derision.
And a derision.
To them that are round about us.
With them that are round about us.
Thou makest us a byword.
Thou makest us a byword.
Among the heathen.
Among the heathen.
A shaking of the head among the people.
We're shaking of the head among the people.
My confusion is continually before me.
My confusion is continually before me.
And the shame of my face hath covered me.
And the shame of my face hath covered me.
For the voice of him that reproacheth.
For the voice of him that approaches.
And blasphemeth.
And blasphemeth.
By reason of the enemy.
By the reason of the enemy.
An avenger.
An avenger.
All this has come upon us.
All this has come upon us.
Yet have we not forgotten thee.
Yet have we not forgotten thee.
Neither have we dealt falsely.
Neither have we dealt falsely.
In thy covenant.
In thy covenant.
Our heart is not turned back.
Our heart is not turned back.
Neither have our steps declined from thy way.
Neither have our steps declined from thy way.
Though thou hast sore broken us.
Though thou hast sore broken us.
In the place of dragons.
In the place of dragons.
And covered us with the shadow of death.
And covered with the shadow of death.
If we have forgotten the name of our power.
If we have forgotten the name of our power.
Or stretched out our hands to a strange God.
Or stretched out our hand to a strange God.
Shall not the Most High search this out?
Shall not the Most High search out?
For he knoweth the secrets of the heart.
He knoweth the secrets of the heart.
Yea.
Yea.
For thy sake.
For thy sake.
Are we killed all the day long?
Are we killed all the day long?
We are counted as sheep for the slaughter.
We are counted as sheep for the slaughter.
Awake.
Awake.
Why sleepest thou, O Lord?
Why sleepest thou, O Lord?
Arise.
Arise.
Cast us not off forever.
Cast us forever.
Wherefore hidest thou thy face?
Wherefore hidest thou thy face?
And forgettest our affliction.
And forgettest our affliction.
And our oppression.
And our oppression.
For our soul is bowed down.
And our soul is bowed down.
To the dust.
To the dust.
Our belly cleaveth unto the earth.
Our belly cleaveth unto the earth.
Arise for our help.
Arise for thy help.
And redeem us for thy mercy's sake.
And redeem us for thy mercy's sake.
Amen.
Amen.
So like I thought he said 54. Also, how not 44? He said 44. So like,
Anybody else? Anybody good? Can we read 54 anyway? What?
Psalms 54.
You want this 54? Let's get 54.
Okay. Psalms 54. Save me, O my power.
Save me, O my power.
By thy name.
By thy name.
And judge me by thy strength.
And judge me by thy strength.
Hear my prayer, O my power.
Hear my prayer, O my power.
Give ear to the words of my mouth.
Give ears to the words of my mouth.
For strangers are risen up against me.
For strangers are risen up against me.
And oppressors seek after my soul.
And oppressors seek after my soul.
They have not set the Most High before them.
They have not set the Most High before them.
Salah.
Salah.
Behold.
Behold.
The Most High is mine helper.
The Most High is my helper.
The Lord is with them that uphold my soul.
The Lord is with them and uphold my soul.
He shall reward evil.
He shall reward evil
unto mine enemies.
unto my enemies.
Cut them off in thy truth.
Cut them off in thy truth.
I will freely sacrifice unto thee.
I will freely sacrifice unto thee.
I will praise thy name.
I will praise thy name.
O Yahweh.
O Yahweh.
For it is good.
For it is good.
For he hath delivered me out of all trouble.
He hath delivered me from all trouble.
And mine eye hath seen his desire.
And my eye hath seen his desire.
Upon mine enemies.
Upon my enemies.
Amen.
Amen.
Psalm face to front. Men of Israel, prepare to salute the Torah. Step right here. Sisters Yashabi, you see. So I got one. Sit down to this step.
Roll. Ready? Yahanna Hashem Yahushua Brakya. You can stop the live, right?
Yahanna Hashem Yahushua Brakya.
I shot. You can stop the live, right? I'm stopping here. How do you stop it? I'm gonna
Yahanna Hashem Yahushua Brakya.
Smite the chest. Do this. Right? Hand on the Torah. Right. Hit the right hand down. Yahweh. Bahashem. Yahweh Shai. Barak. Yah.
Yahweh Hashem Yahushua Barak Yah.
Yahweh Hashem Yahushua Barak Yah.
Yahweh Hashem Yahushua Brakya. Yahweh Hashem Yahushua Brakya. Yahweh Hashem Yahushua Brakya.
Yahweh Hashem Yahushua Barak Yah.
Yahweh Hashem Yahushua Brakya. Yeah.
Good. Sorry, Chris.
Yahweh Hashem Yahushua Brakya.
Yahweh Hashem Yahushua Brakya.
Anybody who wants to be anointed, come up.
I handle it. It's prayer. It's a prayer up there.
I need the other one since I could read it.
Maybe the other binder.
Hold on 1 second, I'm gonna have it on my phone. Is the other binder, please? Yeah.
And shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to everybody that's here with us. Somebody asked if the Day of Atonement ended today. No, it began today at sundown. It ends tomorrow at sundown. Whoever told you that it began yesterday, you should stop listening to them forever.
Who's gonna say who's gonna be my third? Who's up here? You going? No, you saying in the middle.
Thank everybody for tuning in.